You brought up school. I would like
Mhm.
to ask about how his school handles his allergy. What is the protocol around? Because when I was growing up, you just had like little nut-free tables in the
Mhm.
side of the corner, and no one really wanted to sit there,
Yeah.
right? But I'm hearing more about nut-free classrooms, potentially even nut-free schools, right? Can you
Mhm.
tell me a little bit about Nolan's school?
So his current school, his teacher, when I spoke to her at the beginning of the year, she on her own offered to just have the classroom be nut free, I guess just, for snacks and all that. And I was fine with that. This would be his third elementary school he's gone to, and every school has done something different. So
Mm.
I like to first just ask, what do you guys do? Like, what's been your protocol for, all these years you've been here? And I kind of gauge it off of that. Personally, I've never asked for any like um restrictions. Really, it's more that I just want to especially at lunchtime. My biggest fear was it was probably my own feelings projecting on him, but I'm like, I don't want him to sit at a allergy table by himself. Like all I'm seeing is him like all sad sitting by himself in my head. But luckily, the first school he went to, they didn't even offer one. They just had him sit on the end of the table. So he was still with his friends and they kind of created like a buffer around him. And I was like, oh, perfect. Like that was um worked out well perfectly
Just a
for
just a space buffer between two people, or
no,
they gave him
sorry,
like a
I
hazmat suit and
no,
contained
more
him to the quarantine section.
yeah, like actually all of the schools he's been to, the hot lunch, the cafeteria lunch has all been nut free. So they would usually have like hot lunch kids sit near him, or just like friends that didn't bring, like peanut butter or jelly. And then his previous school did the same thing. And then this school as well. This school's been I'd say the most like restrictive towards nuts that he's been to. But I always just like to ask like if they could let me know if they're gonna have any crafts with nuts or like any activities with food. Just then give me a heads up if I need to send something in, which I'm always happy to do. So I think I've just been very like open door about it with his teachers. Like I haven't had any problems at all. Like yeah, so far. So yeah, it's been
That's
been
good.
good experiences. Yeah.
At all three schools so far.
Yeah, yeah, and I've always made sure that, there's a nurse at the school as well, so she's got all the medication and whatnot and training, and, I believe they've trained all the teachers to be able to use an EpiPen if they need, and
All right.